When I arrived at BSSD 4 years ago, I had been the type of person that every time the doors of the church were open, I was there. I was hungering for God, pursuing Him with the best of my ability and the best of my knowledge. I had been 5 years at Bible college. I had been to ministry school in Texas for a year. I had pastored a church for 5.5 years. And when I came here, I had a lot of failure in my life. Been through a horrible divorce. Watched my life pretty much fall apart. The things I trusted in as far as my relationship with God were disintegrating. And realizing and recognizing that my life as a Christian was basically bankrupt because I really didn't know God. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I carried. I didn't know what He gave me as far as gifting. So I'm coming here, I've learned that as a son of God, as a child of God, as a son of God or a man of God, that I have certain things that He has given us as far as in our identity and knowing, who exactly God is and what does that make us as His sons. What authority do we carry and how do we walk in it? And then also learning what it is that He gave me at birth or gave me along the way as I pursued Him, the different gifts He gave me. And then I had to learn how those worked with my relationship with Him, because as an individual, every single one of us are different. And so our approach to God is different. Our experiences and our past experiences are different. How we were brought up. Everything that makes us unique. And how to move with God's gifts as in my uniqueness and how I relate to Him and He relates to me. And how that like His wind of His Spirit blows upon me in a different way at different times. And as I began to grasp those things and recognize that really God does have destiny for me, a purpose. And learning how to set my sail in His wind and be driven by His wind to places with what He'd given me has actually totally changed my whole outlook and my whole approach to God. As before, I was coming from a religious mindset. Now I'm coming as a son who has all these things that He's given me. And now I can go as an ambassador or as a son with His signet ring, and I can go about doing His business because my heart is to do His business and to do it well and to do it for Him and for His kingdom, not to build my own kingdom, but to build His. And now I can walk out of this place and I can present myself to the world as a son of God with a purpose and driven by Him with a focus that it's His kingdom that is coming. It's His kingdom that I'm releasing. And that the world is going to be changed by the coming of His kingdom. And it's absolutely changed my whole entire approach to God and to myself. And I am no longer I'm no longer working in a religious mindset, but I have this freedom just to be myself and to go about being who I am, who He created me to be for His purpose. And in that, I'm partnering with Him to change the world.